Hi guys, welcome back to another video of Keeping Up with Shiloh and our daily devotions. So today we're in the book of Romans chapter 12 verses 1 to 2, and I think don't copy the world should be an obvious hint as to the text, right? So we are in verses 1 to 2, and it says, I beseech you therefore, brethren, by the mercies of God, that you present your bodies a living sacrifice, holy, acceptable to God, which is your reasonable service. And do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind, that you may prove what is good and acceptable. What is that good and acceptable and perfect will of God? Right? So don't copy the world. Sometimes, as I think even in your adult life, if you don't have a good foundation, sometimes it's easy to just blend in, right? And the world has a way of setting the tone as to what's normal, what's acceptable, what's cool, and then without realizing it, you can start copying it. Same mindset, same habits, same priorities. But Paul says something different. He says don't conform, be transformed. And that means that your life isn't supposed to look like a copy of everything around you. You can't, we are called to live differently, not just on the outside, but from the inside out, right? And it starts with your mind. So transformation doesn't happen by accident. It happens when you allow God to renew how you think, what you value, how you see things, how you make decisions. Because if your thinking stays the same, your life will too. And God isn't asking for half-hearted effort, right? He calls us to offer our whole lives as a living sacrifice, real, daily surrender. And not just saying that you follow him, but actually living like it. And when your mind begins to change, something shifts. You stop chasing after what everyone else is chasing. You stop being controlled by what is popular. You start recognizing what pleases God. So the question isn't just what you believe, it's what you're becoming, right? Because you can either copy the world or be changed by God. Clock it. And that's the message I have for you guys today, and I will see you all tomorrow. Please go for our next devotional. Bye.